review queen. So today's review is on this restaurant. It's called, I can never remember the name of the restaurant. I made a video last night. I made the visual last night. The visual was 15 minutes long, but it had too much background noise. I was making candy apples. I was bagging them, but I like that video so much more, but I just can't use it because I have like too much background noise. So I'm going to do it again, and I just hope this video is as genuine as the one I did last night. So first things first is yesterday we went to this restaurant, and it was my mom's 55th birthday, and she wanted to celebrate down here. Like I told you guys before, my mom moved to Atlanta, and she comes down here often because, you know, I'm down here, my daughter's down here, and her boyfriend's down here. So she wanted to celebrate her birthday down here at this restaurant on Miami Beach called Santoriano. I know I'm butchering the name. I know. I'll put the name and where it's located. But it's located on Miami Beach on First and Ocean. Like I said, she saw it on Facebook and she was like, oh my God, I want to try it. Like I said, told you guys before too. My mom is like a major foodie. So she loves food. Like she always finds all the good hot spots. So yesterday was definitely her pick. So yesterday, she made, I don't know if she made reservations, but she was like dinner at 8 at the restaurant. I was like, all right, cool beans. Me always being fashionably late that I am, I got there 30 minutes late. So she was already there. Her boyfriend was there. My godmother was there. Myself and my daughter came together, and then my boyfriend followed after. So when we got there, we were 30 minutes late, like I said. My mom and her boyfriend and my godmother, they were already having appetizers, cool beans. As soon as we sat down, the waiter came, would you like something to drink? I'm like, give me a second, because I haven't seen my mom since August, like early August. So we chatting it up, like hugging, going around the table, because like I said, I haven't seen these people since early August. And my godmother, I haven't seen her since God knows when. So the guy walks away. I'm sorry, I didn't catch his name either. It's like everything, I'm telling you, everything was going so fast. So the guy walks away. So like within 2 minutes later, I have the menus in my hand. He comes back, can I get you something to drink? I'm like, hold on, I'm not ready yet. So he walks away. So literally again, within 2 minutes later, he was like, okay, did you decide what you want to drink yet? I'm like, fuck, let me just tell his ass. I ordered the drink Blue Lagoon. My daughter ordered a Sprite. So the drink came Blue Lagoon. Blue Lagoon consists of blue Curacao, vodka, and some other like mixed drink. But the main ingredient, like the liquor, is vodka. And I don't drink vodka. If you know me personally, you know I drink rosé or tequila. That's it. So I ordered that. I took a few sips of it, and I really didn't want it because first things first, it's vodka. I don't drink vodka. And that shit was strong as fuck. I mean, that's not a bad thing. You know, if you drink vodka like that drink would have really like, if I drank vodka, that drink would have been like a good drink for me. But first of all, it was too strong. I live way, like I told you guys before, I live way by Aventura Mall. We was way on South Beach. If I would have drank that drink would have put me on my ass. And I don't drink vodka, again. So I took a few sips, left it there. Like literally, like I drank this much out of the glass, and it was like a pretty tall glass. So I was just left it there. And I'm the type of person, if I don't like it, I'm not sending it back. I'm just gonna deal with it, and you know, that's that. So my mom ordered food already, my godmother ordered food already, and her boyfriend ordered food. I know sometimes when you go to restaurants, they prefer to put all the food in at one time so all of the food can come out at the same time, only proper etiquette, which I understand. So the guy, the waiter again, he's rushing us like, do you know what you want to eat yet? Do you know what you like yet? Bro, this is a Greek restaurant. Why are you rushing me? You get the joke? No? Greek, Russian, whatever. Anywho, so I'm like, damn, let me see what I want. So it's a Greek restaurant. So I'm looking through the menu. I really don't see anything too catchy that's catching my eye. The only thing that I saw that I really liked that I should have tried was the gyro, because I like gyros. But I said, why come to a Greek restaurant and you get a gyro? You eat those all the time. So I said, no, I'm not gonna get that. So my daughter, I already knew my daughter wanted. My daughter wanted lamb chops. She got her lamb chops. She ate it. She enjoyed it. The only thing she didn't like was they didn't have mint jelly, but I think that's more of an American thing. So they didn't have the mint jelly, but she was cool. She ate it. She liked it. She enjoyed it. So, oh, sorry. So my food came out. The food came out pretty fast. Once I put in my order, like all the food came out pretty fast. So, which was a good thing. So I got my food. The presentation was amazing. I ordered tiger prawn shrimp with it came with yellow rice. So it came like on this cutting board, and the shrimp was more like on it was more like a shish kebab on like this really long skewer, and the shrimp was like, sorry about the red, today's Halloween, I had to dress my daughter. So the shrimp was like as big as my hand. It's gonna be pictured in a minute. So when it came, I was like, okay, cool, this looks nice, this is good or whatever. So I dressed it up. I didn't put no salt, no pepper. I put a lot of lemon because I love lemon on everything. So I used a lot of lemon. I put a little bit of Tabasco, and I'm missing a very important part. So I'm taking pictures of, of the drinks, of everything. And I don't know if it was the manager, but the manager came and took it upon himself and pulled my food off the skewer. So I'm like, okay. I really like people touching my food. Like when I go to certain restaurants and stuff, and they're like, oh, I'll take your food back to box it. No, don't take my food. Don't touch my food. Just bring me the box and I'll do it. But he came over, he had the, I guess it was like some kind of cloth and a knife, and he pulled it off the skewer. So I'm like, okay, thanks. So once again, I went over with the lemon and the hot sauce and Tabasco, not hot sauce. With the Tabasco, and I cut it in half because, like I said, the shrimp is really big. So I cut it in half. They have the little sauces. I didn't really care for the sauces. I just ate a shrimp. So I was kind of hungry, so I was like, didn't really pay attention to it. So then when I bit into the second one, I was like, something's weird about this. It's a little funky. So I gave my daughter one. My daughter, she ate it, didn't care. She didn't think twice about it. So I gave one to my godmother. So she did the same thing that I did. Cut it in half. And she ate it. She looked at me and she gave me a funky face like, I was like, yeah, right? So that's 3 shrimp, right? So I went into another one, cut another one, and I ate it, and I'm like, damn, I'm not tripping. So the shrimp had an ammonia taste to it. So I've experienced that before, like with lobster, like I think when seafood is old, it's starting to get a little, that ammonia taste. So my shrimp had an ammonia taste. And like I told you guys before, I'm not the type of person that if I don't like it, I'm gonna send it back. I mean, hey, I'm just gonna, because I don't want to tell you I don't like it, then I send it back and y'all play with my food. So I'm just gonna deal with it. I'm gonna take that L, and that's that. And that's exactly what I did. But it's no way that I could have sent it back anyway, because like I said, it was more like a shish kebab, and it came with like 6 shrimp. So I ate 1.5. I gave one to my daughter. I gave one to my godmother, and now I'm like left with like 2.5 shrimp. So what would I look like? Say, hey, I don't like this. They would have looking at me crazy like, but you ate half of it. So I just had to take that L, and that was like, I think a $38 or $48 plate. So I was just like, all right. So I left the other half. I didn't even eat the other half. So once the waiter saw that I stopped eating, he was like so quick to grab it up. I'm like, fuck. Y'all niggas is really rushing. I thought this was a Greek restaurant. Get it? No? Anywho, so they came and grabbed it. They cleaned the table up. So now it's getting late. Dinner's winding down. My godmother asked for her check to be separate from ours. Cool beans. No pressure. So she paid hers, and she left a little early. So then our check came, which is me, my daughter, my mom, and her boyfriend. 4. My boyfriend came late, and he had like some business to handle, so he didn't really eat. He just came to say happy birthday to my mom, give her a gift, and he left. So he really didn't eat, he didn't drink nothing. He just wanted to show his face. So for a check of 4, our check was $224, which is not bad because we all had, I had, like I said, the tiger prawn. My daughter had lamb chops. My mom had 2 drinks. Her boyfriend had a drink. So the price wasn't bad. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was pretty good. And another thing, gratuity was not included. So my mom and I busted down. I put $100 in. My mom put $100 in the check, and I put my card. So from that, I paid $104, and my mom paid $120, and I paid $104. No problem. So once the check came back and I had to sign for the card, I was like, Mom, the gratuity is not included. She's like, no. I was like, no. So I left a $20 tip. I left a $20 tip. So once I signed the paper, once I signed the receipt and put it down, shut up, Coco. The waiter once again came and took the shit away. Like, why the fuck are they, why are they moving so fast? Coco! I'm like, why the fuck are they moving so fast? So my mom, once I put it down, like I said, he came and took it. So my mom, I was like, I left a $20 tip. So my mom went in her bag and she went to hand me more money to put inside the check. I was like, oh, he's gone. So we were getting ready to walk out, and the guy comes back with a female manager, and like soon as we get ready to walk out, she stops us, and it was like, what's wrong? Was the service not good enough? The service said you only left a $20 tip. What? Excuse me, say what? You mean to tell me you just ran us down as we were walking out of your restaurant to tell us that we only left you a $20 tip? Let's get into this. First things first, I think that is the tackiest shit ever. Okay? Tacky. Second, a tip is a tip. Yes, at the bottom of our receipt, it had a suggested tip, which is like, the suggested tip was between $38 and $41. So once again, the tip is suggested. Doesn't mean I have to give it to you. You get what I'm saying? I don't have to tip you. Long as I pay my $224, anything after that is given. What if we didn't even have no more money after that? You get what I'm saying? I feel like that was tacky as fuck. And the type of person my mom is not no like she's a foodie. If she likes something, she don't mind paying for it. And that's the same thing for me. But I didn't like this shit. My food was trash. My drink was trash. You lucky you got $20 from me. You lucky. You're lucky that you got $20 from me. But I felt some type of way because my mom was tipsy. So you could have got her whole fucking bank account that night, like last night. You could have got her whole bank account and she wouldn't gave a shit. It was her 55th birthday. She was celebrating. She was happy. She was with her family. She didn't give a shit. But what made me so, like, what kind of ruffled my feathers was they standing there and the waiter just looking there like you left me a $20 tip. And I didn't like your fucking food and your drink was nasty. I didn't like it. I didn't have to tip you. I really didn't. But my mom went back in her purse and gave another $20, another $25. So you just got a $45 tip. I ain't gonna lie, that shit really like made me feel some type of way. Like, I ain't gonna lie. The type of person I am is like, I'm a real snappy person, but that shit made me feel some type of way. Like, how dare you? And you just standing there and the manager's like, oh, was the service not good enough? Bitch, the food was nasty. My food wasn't no good. Bitch, if anything, bitch, y'all owe me some money. So, I was like, girl. I was like, my mom went in her, like I said, my mom went in her purse and was like, here, $25. I looked at her like, I just want your fucking mind. She gave it to us. That's the type of person my mom is. But at the end of the day, I'm for, and I understand these people are working for tips. They're working for this, they're working for that. But instead of asking, like how she came up, was the service not good enough? No, ask. Did we even like the food? Ask it, you know, don't be trying to straighten us about why we left a $20 tip. I have a whole problem with that. That is my main, if the food was no good, that's all, you know, I would have just been like, you know, when I did this review, the food wasn't good, but the service. But what ruffled my feathers the most was these two people coming asking why we left a $20 tip. I can't stress that enough. Whew. Anyway, I'm about to conclude this video because I'm going on 20 minutes of rambling about this food that was not good, this drink that was not good, and you know. Anyhow, I'm gonna put the restaurant name. I cannot remember this fucking restaurant name, but it's on Ocean and First. It's pretty close to Prime 112. It's connected to the Hilton Hotel. So, I mean, if you like Greek food, you could go try it. But that was just my bad experience. Like I always said, I'm not a professional. I'm just greedy. I like food. I'm a foodie. Can't y'all tell? But it's a no for me, dog. I would not be going back there again. And I mean, go try it for yourself. Maybe you guys may have a different experience, but it's a no for me, dog. Anywho, I'm out of here. Trop out.